Christian Bahena Rivera guilty of the
Christian
crime of
Bahena
murder in
Rivera
the
was
first
found
degree.
guilty of first-degree murder in May in the death of University of Iowa student Molly Tibbetts, who went out for a jog in her hometown of Brooklyn, Iowa in 2018 and never came home. Rivera claimed publicly for the first time at trial that two masked men were responsible for Tibbetts' murder and forced him at gunpoint to drive them around and dispose of her body. They say they now have reason to believe Tibbetts may have been kidnapped and held in a trap house for sex trafficking, and that the owner of the house had her killed and then framed Rivera for her death. Defense attorney Brian Watkins, who is not working on the Tibbetts case, says even if the witnesses are unreliable, that's not for the state to decide.
They didn't think it was relevant, would be the prosecution's answer. And as a defense attorney, my response to their answer is, it's not your job to determine what I think is relevant or not.
Rivera's attorneys say they learned yesterday of a criminal sex trafficking investigation into the man and say a woman claims he drugged, raped, and held her against her will around the time Tibbetts disappeared. Investigators say the kidnapping and sex trafficking allegations against him were never substantiated. That man also came under scrutiny in the investigation into the disappearance of his girlfriend's 11-year-old son. He was arrested on an outstanding warrant the day the boy went missing while Rivera was standing trial. He's not been charged in the boy's disappearance and is being held on an unrelated charge of possessing a sawed-off shotgun.
If information was withheld from the defense that could be pertinent, not necessarily has to be pertinent, but could be pertinent, that needs to be revealed to the defense so they can follow up and do a very thorough investigation.
Prosecutors say they remain confident in Rivera's guilt. They base their case on surveillance video showing Rivera driving in the vicinity where Tibbetts disappeared and on DNA evidence showing her blood in Rivera's car trunk, as well as the fact that Rivera led investigators to her body in a cornfield a month after she went missing.
Right? Look for what the evidence, where it takes you.
There is another hearing scheduled in this case for tomorrow. The defense is asking the judge to order the state to release information about prior sex trafficking investigations and noted that several young people have gone missing from that area in recent years. Rob?